Hi and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking at repairing the combined flasher and hazard relay that we replaced in the WJ Grand Cherokee. They are a common failure point. They do seem to fail quite often, and they are phenomenally expensive to replace. The one that I replaced, the OEM one that had gone faulty with, was I think about 68 quid. I've got the one that I pulled, which is an original OEM Chrysler one. These are used in both the WJ Grand Cherokee and Chrysler Voyagers of about the same age, so if this video helps either owners, then that'll be great. What happens is that the solder connections in the back of these relays, they fail because they're now 25 years old. The solder dries out and cracks, and we can refurbish this so that it's exactly the same as it was when it was brand new, and I'm going to show you how. So come along with me and we'll save ourselves 65 odd quid. Right, so this is the relay. To get to the bits that we need to get to, you insert a electrical screwdriver or a small blade. I use my Leatherman just to pop those clips out, one either side, so you need two screwdrivers or two flat articles. Once those clips are popped, out pops your relay. It's more than just a relay in there. If you look at all these capacitors, and yeah, there's a lot going on there. And what happens is this circuit board mounts to the faceplate here, and there's got to be a little bit of movement in it. And what happens is one or more of these solder connections across the top here, they break. So giving either an intermittent fault as they break, or just break fully and give a permanent fault. Now this one was not letting me use the right hand indicator at all. I don't know which pin it is, and looking at it, my eyes aren't good enough anymore to see if there's any splits in the solder, but that's basically what it is. The solder splits and the joint goes bad, and what we're going to do to repair it is we're going to remake these solder joints here. We don't need any solder. All we need is a soldering iron with a pointed tip on it, and what we're going to do is just go along these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 8 soldered connectors there, and we'll just touch the soldering iron to the joint, each one as they go along, and all that's going to do is remelt the existing solder, and it will reflow it and close up any gaps, and that will cure the issue that we've been having with this relay. So we'll get the soldering iron set up, get it heated up, and I'll show you how we do that. Just while we're getting set up and ready to go, if I could just ask you to like and subscribe, because it really makes the YouTube algorithms happy and it helps me out then. Doesn't cost you anything, just hit like and subscribe. So this is the soldering iron that we're using. It's just a cheap little one off Amazon. We'll turn it on and we'll get it up to temperature. So press and hold, and there it is, whizzing up to temperature. We've got our relay in the soldering block here with the magnifying glass set up and helping hands holding it up, so we can work hands free. Once this soldering iron gets up to temperature, which is going to be quite soon, we will just touch each one of these terminals just to remelt the solder and remake the connection. That's it, solder's floated. Next one. And that's that. And if I can't, well, that's not going to focus on there, but those were the little solder connections. I've had a look under the magnifying glass and they all look absolutely fine to me. So that's pretty good and ready to go, ready to be reinstalled back into the Jeep and make sure that it works. We'll see if it works. So hazards, yeah, we got hazards. Ignition on. So right hand indicator we had, but we'll check it. Yeah, that works. Left hand indicator. We got left hand indicator. So there you go, that's another job sorted. If that's helped you out, then think about giving me a like or even a subscribe for more random content like this to do with old Jeeps and GMCs. Also, if you've got this far, drop me a comment and tell me whereabouts in the world you're watching from. Just interested to know. There you go anyway, all sorted, another job off the list. I'll see you next time.